Welcome to your next weekly nudge, all about your gut feelings. And I want to ask you today, do you listen to your gut feelings, or do you rather get pulled in all kinds of different directions because you're listening to your head? It's telling you should do this, you should do that, and you follow the head instead of listening to your gut. And then sometimes that gets you into trouble. You go down the wrong path. There's a reason why we do that, why we sometimes don't follow our gut feelings. And I want to encourage you today to really begin to listen to that intuition, to those gut feelings, because that is your authentic self. That is you trying to tell you something. And sometimes we've forgotten how to listen to that. If you are completely new to me, I am Rachel Wayte. I'm an intuitive coach, sound energy healer, and spiritual mentor. And I help people get unstuck so they can fulfill their desires and make a positive, lasting impact in the world. I use sound, I use energy, and I use a hell of a lot of intuition that I'm divinely blessed with when I work with people one-to-one to help them get unstuck from the physical, emotional, spiritual, mental blocks that are stopping you making that impact for moving forwards that I know you're divinely placed here to make. And one of the things that stops us is listening to those gut feelings. And I tell you, that happened to me. It's happened to me several times, and I really recognize that. So, one time it's happened to me when I went to go to work in the corporate world, thinking this is what I had to do next. I thought, right, I used to be a singer. It's not the world for me. I'm going to go and work in the corporate world. And I went for a job interview. And it was not easy. And I walked out of that interview. My gut was telling me, run for the hills. Do not take that job if you get it, because you're going to find that man that interviewed you extremely difficult to work for. But a week or so later, I get a phone call telling me I've got the job. And instead of listening to my gut, I listened to my head that told me, Rachel, do you know what? You need a bit of a career move. You need more money. You need to step up the career ladder. You need to have something regular. You need to have something safe coming in. So I listened to this voice instead of the gut. And I ended up having 2 of the worst years of my career, of my life, in a place that stressed me out so much that I actually had to leave with stress and anxiety. I was having panic attacks in the car going to work. It was horrific. And that's because I didn't listen to my gut feelings. I wasn't allowing myself to listen to my authentic self. I was listening to those voices that told me you need to be. I was listening to incorrect belief systems that were telling me that I needed to have a secure job, and that I needed to be earning good money, and that I needed to be having a career. And it led me down the wrong path. So I'm wondering if this happens for you too. And we often lose connection with our authentic self, with our gut feelings as we're growing up, as we are pulled in all kinds of different directions by maybe our parents, our schooling, different people are telling us different things. It can really, and we create these beliefs that maybe aren't true. It can really take you off from listening to your gut, from listening to your authentic self. So I want to really encourage you today to begin to listen to that gut, listen to those feelings. That is your truth. That is your truth trying to come out, and do as much as you can to quieten those voices that aren't really your truth, that are maybe telling you to do something because you're feeling pulled, because you're feeling you ought to do it, you're feeling shamed into doing it, you're feeling guilted into doing it. Those are all the wrong reasons. So that's what I wanted to encourage you to do this week, is listen to that gut of yours, follow that gut. It's telling you the truth. It's your authentic self wanting to express itself. And that is a much better place to come from, so that you don't come across these patterns in your life where things don't turn out how you want them to, or they go wrong, or you find yourself in the same situation again that you really don't want to find yourself in. You end up finding yourself back in this situation because you've not listened to your gut. Okay, sending you so much love. Have a fantastic week. As ever, reach out to me at rachelwayte.com if you want to know how you can work really deeply with me, privately with me, one-to-one. You go to my website, you look on my page all about private healing and coaching, and you make yourself a 30-minute intuitive coaching call, and I can really get to know you, your energy, see where you're at, and see if we can't together help you move forwards, help you get out from whatever place you may be stuck in, and help you begin to make that positive, lasting impact that I know you are here to make. Okay, sending you much love. See you soon. Bye.